welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a very highly requested video, which is an Ariana Grande inspired makeup look. I posted on my Instagram of what videos you guys want to see, and this was, like I said, very highly requested. So yeah, I put a poll up of which look you guys wanted to see. It was the Grammys look or this, I think it was from her video Thank You Next, where she has red lipstick on, and you guys wanted to see the Grammy look. Just a disclaimer that I know I don't look like her, I'm not trying to be her, because I know a lot of people are going to be mean in the comments below, but this is literally just a requested video and I'm gonna do it. This may work out or it may not, so we will see together. So this is the look that I'm trying to achieve. So, I saw that hair and I'm like I can't do that hair, I'm sorry. I tried to do a little fringe bobby thing here. I know I'm wearing a headband, but that's just because I thought it looked cute. God damn, she's so pretty, I don't know. Oh, wow. See how she has that one earring? Well, she's wearing two, but I only have one. So for the photos, I'm gonna put the earring in this side and just like tilt my head and take it from this side. So to go in first with this Tarte Mermaid Skin Hydrating Serum, because my face is actually like the Sahara Desert right now and it needs all the moisture it can get. And yes, I know I put my creams on really rough and weird. So yeah, I already know. I've got no makeup on right now and I feel like a little boy, which is not cute. Okay. I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to. Next, I've just zoomed you in a little bit so you can see what's going on. Next, I'm going to get my beauty blender, and by the way, quick story. I spent $30 on this little ass beauty blender because I thought it was the full-sized one, and I get my parcel from Sephora and this guy came. I spent $30 on you. I'm going to take my Jeffree Star. It's a collaboration with Morphe. But this is the coolest setting spray ever. Look at the mist. It's so cool. I'm going to go in with my Miss Rihanna Fenty Beauty. Mine is in, I can't taste that. Anyways, Pro Filter Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation in 235. So I'm gonna go in with this. This beauty blender does not feel like $30. Like, I don't feel like it is doing $30 worth of work on my face. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Mine is in shade Light Sand, and I'm going to, Ariana Grande has a very like bright under eye area, and mine's just dark bags. So to try and achieve this look, we are going to do this. I chucked some underneath the eye area, just on my forehead and down the bridge of my nose to try and give the illusion that I have a smaller nose than what I do. Put my concealer on. I just drag it up on my lid to use as like a base for the eyeshadow. So what is that? Okay, that was like really annoying me. Okay, so I'm happy with the base. Next I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Butter. This is by Miss Rihanna again. And I've never used this before, so this is a first for me, but I've heard that it's really good. I got it in the shade Butter, and that's the one that everyone goes crazy about. I'm going to get two brushes. I'm going to get like a big fluffy brush to like blend it in after, and then I'm going to get a small compact brush and I'm going to focus that on the under eyes. So I'm just going to . So for me, I get a lot of creases under my eyes and my nose annoys me. So what I usually do with powder is I put it under my eyes. I don't bake because I feel like, to me, when you bake, which I probably should because that's what Ariana would probably do, but personally, whenever I bake, I think it's just too much. And then when I take a photo, it's like Flashback Mary comes and says hello. So I'm not gonna bake, but it's up to you guys if that's the path that you wanna do. Everyone's different with how they do their makeup. Then I'm just gonna get this big fluffy brush and just get like the pan and whatever's just in there. There's not much in there, so, and just brush it everywhere. So I'm going to get just any little comb brush, anyone's fine. I don't really know what brand this is. It just like appeared in my makeup collection one day, like all these pink ones. To be honest, I think I got them from Wish. Like, I'm out here calling myself out, but I actually think these ones are from Wish. Yes, we got it, we got it, we got it, yeah. You'd think I'd be more prepared and have everything out in front of me. No, that's not how I roll because I'm a Gemini. We don't do that. What is that? Okay, anyways, so I'm going in with the only angled brush that I will put on my eyebrows. It is the MAC 266 brush. It is very expensive, but this brush is amazing. But anyways, I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills dark brown pomade and I'm gonna put my eyebrows on because right now, girl. So they're very straight. So what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and like make a straight line with the pomade. So it like pretends that I actually have eyebrow when I don't. See? See what I did there? Made it straight. That's not my eyebrow. That's just power of makeup, sweeties. Power of makeup. Okay. Alright, got an eyebrow. And then I'm just gonna, well, go in with the little, the duo. It's called the dark brown duo. And I'm just gonna use, I use the darkish brown here. And then I put that, like I fill in the thick part of the brow. And then I use the light bit to just blend. Okay, so we need very light, soft, pinky tones. That's it, it's very simple. So I'm gonna go look for a palette that has soft pinky tones and I'll be back. This is your chance to go get your palette with soft pinky tones. Enjoy me. Okay, let's go. So we're back and I found the palette that I'm gonna use. I'm going to use the Yoso Money Baby color pink palette. What's going with that? And yeah, so it's got these two tones and they're work for it and on a budget, and I think they will do very well for this look. But if you do not have this palette, don't worry. A lot of palettes have soft pink tones, so you can get any palette with soft pink tones and it should work. So I'm going to go in with my trusty ColourPop eyeshadow brush. It has no details on it, no numbers, so I don't know what one it is, but this is my favorite eyeshadow thing brush ever in the whole universe. Like, I use it for absolutely everything. It's just so good. So I'm going to take on a budget and work for it, and I'm just going to put that in my crease. So I'm just literally blending it all in my lid. Like I said, this is going to be such a simple makeup look, but the little things that she does, like, you know, the highlight on the brow bone or the highlight here and there, is what really makes Ariana Grande's look her look. So I'm gonna help you get that. Yeah. So I'm just going to keep layering that. I think the tip for this eye look mainly is that it's layered. So when you look at her eye makeup, it is very subtle and very not in your face, but it is in your face, if that makes sense. So the way that I feel she achieves that, or her makeup artist does, is to layer. The color, I'm tapping off the excess. Make sure you do that or else it's just not going to work. And I'm starting off here, like I'm starting off at the corner of my eye and then slowly blending that in my natural crease of my eye, if that makes sense. Then once I've put that in my crease, I am going just above. See that? See how I'm going just above the crease now to blend it upwards so that it has like an ombre effect, if you will. Okay, so now that I have done my eyes, I'm going to get a bigger fluffy brush. This is my Morphe M330 brush, and I'm just going to just blend it a little bit more. I know it is already blended, but I just want to make sure because, yeah, Ariana Grande has her makeup blended, so I'm going to blend mine. I just picked up this Tarte palette and see how it's got a very light nudish color. I'm going to get that and put that in on my brow bone. Like I said, this is another color that is very versatile and very common in all of your palettes. So don't, you know, be upset if you don't have the Tarte palette because literally every single palette has a color like this. Just popped that in the brow bone and now it gives me like a little, ooh, she got a brow bone moment. Ooh, ooh. Okay, I'm going to use my James Charles obnoxiously large palette and I'm using this color here. It's like a soft ballerina pink. That's how I'm going to explain it. And I'm going to pop that on my lid. And I'm just using literally the same brush. And I'm just going to put that on my lid. You're not really meant to see a big difference. You're not really meant to tell that you're using a different color on your lid. If that makes sense. You don't want like a very big change from the color you used in your crease to the color on your lid. It's all an illusion, my friends. And that's how it should look. Before we start our liner, yes. And we're also gonna highlight in our brow bone, but we will do that after when we're onto highlighting, I feel. So I'm going to use ColourPop liquid liner in black. ColourPop is such an affordable brand and I highly recommend it because I'm pretty sure this was not over $10. So it's really affordable. What I'm going to do is, because Ariana Grande has these massive like airplane wings that they're huge and they go on for miles. I'm going to, all right, we all zoomed in. I'm going to start, so I'm going to like line it up with my eye like that. So I'm going to go and draw a line. All right, and then, see, that's even a little bit too small. So I'm gonna try and go up. Oh my God, my battery is literally about to die. This is the worst time for it to die. Ah! Okay, so I'm going to, that had better been on film. All right, see? And so I made my line by putting it to the corner and then I just dragged it out. And now I stopped halfway, if you can see. Now I'm going to go the other way and just fix the inner corner. And see, there's a little bit of bumps, but I will fix that up. So there we go. All right, so I'm going to go charge my battery for a minute before this stops recording and deletes everything and I'll die and cry. And I'll be back. I'm going to skip to lips because my lips feel blah, like gross. Like I feel like I'm talking to you with like paper strips as my lips. So Miss Ariana Grande over here, she has a nude lip with a lip gloss on top. While I was gone, I was lame enough to film a TikTok. So if you wanted to see my TikTok account, which is mainly my cat, but sometimes I appear, I will link it here or somewhere. Okay, so for lips, I am going with a ColourPop lip liner. So just get yourself a nude lip liner. Mine is in the color, that color. I know that's not helpful, but they haven't given me anything to run with. So yeah, so just get any nude, it doesn't matter. A bit dark. This is a bit dark for a nude, but it's okay because I'll go over the top with a nudier color. But if you do have lighter than the one I'm using, probably go with that one. I just can't find any of my liners at the moment. This is extremely dark, but we will work with it. We will work with it. So we're going to go in with a, is this nude? Okay, see how that makes it less dark? Okay, so I have put a nude on top. It already is glossy, but to make it more like Miss Ariana, I'm going to go in, oh, by the way, I didn't even tell you what I used. I used a ColourPop lip sticky in the color Aquarius. So I used that, which ColourPop lipsticks are my favorite. They're very affordable and they're just good. I'm going to go in with this other ColourPop Disney Edition lip gloss. And there we have it for the lips. So back to the eyes, because we don't have lashes on yet, which is a problem, but we will get there. So we're ready for lashes. Because we are in lockdown and quarantine and whatever, I haven't had the chance to restock my eyelashes, so I'm gonna go and see what I can find. But any lashes will do, it's fine. What if this lockdown doesn't finish soon and I'm left with no lashes? No, no, no. I would rather die than have no lashes left. Just kidding. Just kidding, guys. Am I though? Yeah, I am. I'm kidding. I put glue on the lash and we're just gonna let it sit for a few moments so it becomes tacky. And yes, actually, while we're waiting for that to go tacky, we might as well do our bronzer. So for bronzer, I have my favorite bronzer in the entire universe. I use the Marc Jacobs bronzer. It's a bit dirty. It is in Tantastic and it smells like coconut. And this was really expensive, but it's one of those things that are just so worth it because you don't want to have like, you don't want it to look like you've got like mud on your face. So I'm using my all-time favorite bronzer brush, which is the Sephora brush Contouring Precision I forgot how to like speak this in 79. So what we're going to be doing is you're going to be dabbing it in there, tapping all the excess away, and how I do it is I get my ear, see, and I stop here. I don't go here, I stop here. And then I just blend that in. And then later I go back in, tap off the excess, get rid of my double chin, and give myself a jawline. And because we are inspired by Miss Ariana Grande herself, the one that if you touch her jawline, you will cut your finger right off, we will be putting extra bronzer underneath our jawline to give that illusion that we have a jawline. And then I also just do a little bit in my forehead because your girl has a massive forehead. Like I can start charging for advertisements on this billboard over here. And repeat on the other side. But we are going to go back in our lashes and stick them right on. Lashes are a massive pain in the butt to put on, but what I do is I grab it by the side and just stick it on. Every time I do it, I need to blink like a crazy person. And I'm not gonna be like those other tutorials that are like, yeah, and it should be perfect, just on. No, lashes suck and you mess them up sometimes, but that's okay. Now we are moving on to blush and highlight, my favorite. The gun a bit, and before we go on to blush and highlight, we're just going to get a mascara and we're going to reconnect our real lashes to the fake lashes, just so you don't see that. Just so they're connected, you know what I mean? To go on my lower lash line, and I'm just going to put some mascara on the bottom. I'm going to use two blushes. I'm going to use the Tarte Sensual, I don't know, but it's like a neutral tone, and I'm also going to put Margin by MAC. So we're going to do both of those. I'm just going to get a brush like this one here. I don't know where I got that one from. It has nothing on there. I'm going to give myself a little smile and then put it on the cheeks, the apples of my cheeks. That one, and then I'm going to do this one. Bum, bum, bum. The highlights, Miss Grande over here has amazing cheekbones. So I'm going to be using Rodeo Drive. This is a crazy pigmented highlight, and I'm also going to pair that with just a Wisp MAC. But I'm going to do the Rodeo Drive first. So it's like if you've got a gold full-on highlighter, that's what we want. So I'm going to get my Sephora Pro Fan Detail brush, Precision 62, and I'm just going to pop that right there and take it to here and stop. Oh, my battery's gonna die again, how fun. Up a little bit over here, giving ourselves that full glow effect, if you can see. And Miss Grande does put some on her nose, so I'm just going to get a not used brush and see, you're probably like, damn, that's a lot. But then you get a bigger, puffier brush and just, you blend that. And now our nose is cute. Boop. Okay. Now that that's done, I'm going in with just a wisp to emphasize the highlight just a little bit more. So I'm going in with a bigger highlighter brush and just going over that same spot. Get a Morphe M213 brush. I'm going back in with Rodeo Drive, and I'm just going to pop that here, and you'll see what a difference that makes if I come closer. So this literally just completes the look, and it gives you that glowy grande look. So final step, because we want this face to stay on forever, I'm going to be using the Morphe Cross Jeffree Star setting spray that I did mention before. And spray. It smells like strawberries. And yeah, I think we're done. This is the final look. Do you like my earring? Because I actually don't have one in the other ear. Fun fact. Welcome to Selena's Ratchet Salon. So yeah, of course, I'll never look like Miss Grande over here. I think she actually is the most perfect being to ever walk this earth, ever. But she does serve a very good makeup look that I had so much fun recreating. I think it's I love it because it's like elegant and there's not a lot going on. It just focuses on like the base and making sure everything's perfect and all that. So let me know if you think I've done a semi-good job. Yeah, if you want to see more tutorials, please let me know. Don't be afraid to leave me comments down below. It means more than you'll ever know. But yeah, so now that I'm stuck at home, besides doing my uni work, I really don't have much other choice but to make videos. So I will be doing requests, so just like I said, let me know. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.